You guys go ahead and give a great big round of applause, everyone at home, everyone here, for Daniel Reskin.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We do have a lot in common up top. Good to be here. Hello, Denver Open Media. Awesome to be here. My name is Daniel Reskin, and I did just move to Denver from Miami, so I've been adjusting to the weather. I cannot handle the cold weather. I've actually found the exact temperature that I get cold at. Wind. So that's fun. Just breeze degrees. That's all it takes for me. And all my body heat is whisked away like a chihuahua with no cleavage to hide in. Which I'm told you don't even have cleavage chihuahuas here. So I have a lot to learn. Cold weather. I have to learn how to dress differently. There's one thing I can't get away with back home that I'm very excited to try here, and that is wearing a scarf. Yes. Back home, you gotta get made fun of for it. You gotta be tough down in Miami. Everyone wants you to be Scarface. But now I can finally be free and be who I am and be Scarf Ace. Say hello to my knitted friend, okay? I'm sorry if I'm intimidating anyone in the crowd with my machismo. Try and tone it down a little bit. It's good to be here. If you haven't noticed already, I am currently cultivating what is known as the North American subtropical coniferous Jufro. That's what this is right here. This beautiful topiary on my head. It does move. You can back that up and play that again. It's my first big hair, so I'm going through a bit of a transformation, if you will. You know, life's kind of different as an Afro-American. People kind of treat you differently. Hashtag Frogerson. You know, it's definitely an aphrodisiac, though. I'll give you an example. Bald men and I have a very different relationship now. They can't seem to take their eyes off of what's happening up here. I understand what it's like to be a little girl going through puberty, essentially, because I feel this unwanted attention, and I can hear them in their heads. They're like, oh, if I could just get my hands on that. Oh, I just want to. And I'm like, my eyes are down here, sir. I have to put on a sombrero to cover up my hair cleavage, you know? Not easy. My hair is tits to bald men. But women are much better. Women, that was the moral of that story. Women, like the other day, I was walking by this construction site, right? And of course, all these women, they put down their jackhammers, the sledgehammers and everything, start hollering at me. Hey, what's up, skinny Jew-face McBeardy? Yeah, what's up? You gonna back that aff up? Yeah. You know women. And so the alpha female, she calls me out, she's like, hey, Jufro, let me ask you something. Does the disco ball match the dance floor? What's up? I was like, I don't know how to answer that, but a condom does double as a scrunchie. So I don't know if that tells you what you need to know. Called a double headband from a frotum. That's right. That is correct. It's good to be here. We are on television. We're on the internet. I'm going to say hi to all of my TV viewers. Say hi to all my people watching on the internet worldwide. Or who are we kidding? The people in Denver who got too stoned to show up. I hope you guys are clicking away. I don't watch TV on TV anymore, man, because I can't stand all these commercials, just a bunch of commercials. Now I watch all my TV online because I want to watch one commercial 300 times in a row. Really get to know the characters, the pacing, cinematography, you know what I'm saying? What are they really trying to tell me? Music, I'm excited. We got a band playing. I'm excited. Give it up for the band to come up soon. Yes. I actually got to work in one of those cool indie record stores for a long time, one of those little hip record stores. Hipsters, don't make noise. Well played, hipsters, well played. They're too cool for school. A lot of my customers were your classic hipster. And if you haven't seen them, you know, picture, if you will, raccoon skin hat, you got a big red beard, you got jeans so tight, currently sewing them onto his body right now. It is a Kickstarter campaign. You can still contribute to the thread that he wants. You know, ironic t-shirt of a sarcastic t-shirt wearing a sardonic t-shirt. You guys know what hipsters are. Yeah, we should do that. We got a walkie-talkie in the audience. It's fantastic. That's cool. Put me on CB radio. I like that. 10-4, good buddy. And gay rights just passed, so it's great to all my secret trucker lives out there. It's fantastic. But yeah, I worked in one of those record stores, and these guys would always come in, and everything was just way cooler in their head than me. We'd just have some music on in the background, be like, oh, Radiohead? Yeah, that's cool, I guess. I guess that's cool. I kind of liked them back when they were underground, you know? Back before they made it famous, back before they learned how to play their instruments well and write a cohesive song, you know? Way back when they were underground. Kind of when he was tapping on the womb's wall, just kind of making some rhythms. That's kind of when they really had it. But that's cool. You like it too. That's all right. Everything's cooler when it was underground, when they had it, you know? I had nothing to get back at these guys with. So I was like, all right, let me ask you something. You like French fries? He's like, French fries, one of the 3 bands, French fries? No, French fries, the food, French fries. Yeah, I like French fries, I guess, you know, some organic fair trade sea salt, you know, a little cinnamon, something like that. Yeah, I guess you would. That's kind of cool, I guess. But I kind of liked them back in their early work, back when they were underground, when they were potatoes. Yeah, before they sold out, got all crispy and delicious. It's cool. It's cool what you're into. Bet you like squirrels, too. Underground gophers. All right, before they got big fluffy tails, started selling cereal, got all cute. That's fine. I showed him. We're having fun here. It's great. The audience has finally come halfway through my set. Feel free to come and sit down in the actual chairs here. You guys, it's 99% cast and crew. All right. I do yoga. That's fun. And it's not just for the physical benefits or like the meditative quality. Yoga gives me something I haven't had since I was younger, which is hiding my erection in public. I've really missed that. It's been so long. Just tight clothing and animal poses. Doesn't matter, they can be in the upward dog, popping out that downward dog. I'm in my favorite position, awkward dog. Okay, I'm gonna be in the corner, excuse me. I'm just gonna sit over here. How'd you get a history textbook in yoga class? That's all I know. Yoga's fun, man. Something about it. I'm not a competitive person, but when I get into the yoga studio, I become a yoga asshole, okay? I don't know what it is about yoga. I'm just criticizing people, call that a downward dog, rough. I get people move out of my way, roll out my yoga mat. It's covered with sponsors like a NASCAR hood, you know? This crescent pose is brought to you by Pillsbury Rolls. This corpse pose brought to you by Gonzalez Brothers Mortuary. Oh, I got my eyes on you. I got my eyes on you. Count my fingers. Okay. Yoga. It's a little different than an American workout, though. And you can tell from it's the end of the workout that truly makes them shine. So like the end of a yoga workout, they're like, and hold, relax. You have done it. All of your effort, all of your strength is real. Feel the joy that you have just taken part in. Meanwhile, the weightlifter's like, 5 more! Blast those quads! Glip those glutes! Squat my crumbs! Over here, they're like, gently lay on the ground. Spread the flesh of your buttocks to allow your spine to have full contact with the earth. Let your chakras flow. I will make her love me! Ah. That's pretty much it. A lot of yoga fans here. Fantastic. So there's this thing lobsters do called indeterminate growth. It's a characteristic some animals have, and it means as long as you're alive, you're going to keep growing bigger. Humans could definitely benefit from this. We'd be very different if that's how we worked. You know, first of all, we would respect our elders. Oh my God, would we respect our elders when it's like a 60-foot mountain of a wrinkly human? You kids, get off my lawn! It would work. All right. Well, let's get out of here, guys. As a comedian, you have a lot of day jobs. I've been working food service for a long time. And, you know, when you come into my restaurant where I work, I treat you like a part of the family because I eat off your plate before I give it to you. Okay? So just, and after, just so we're clear. It's part of the service. And one thing I always get stuff doing the grunt work. It's like back of house, front of house, and grunt of house. I'm doing like stuff like washing champagne flutes, 200 of them. If you don't know what a champagne flute is, this is what a mimosa comes in. And picture like a shot glass made sweet, sweet glass love to a wine glass. And they had a little glass baby. And the baby was 4 months premature. It's a very small glass. It's very tiny for $15. And one thing you'll notice, I had to clean 200 of these the other day, and you realize very quickly that to clean a champagne flute, you have to mimic both male and female masturbation. It's like an hour later, I feel like I got drunk freshman year, took care of the whole freshman class, you know, the whole quad, all hands on deck, you know what I'm saying? I will just say, thank you, sir. Line up, indeed. I'm just very happy there's no orange pulp inside of a vagina. That's my only, I'm so happy it's so hard to get out. All right, well, thank you, growing audience that has grown from 1 to 100. Give yourselves a round of applause. My name is Daniel Reskin. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everything you've done. You have a lovely city.
My word. Give him another round of applause, everyone. That was awesome. My newfound relative from Miami. Welcome.
It's nice. And I know not to touch it immediately, because people try to do that to me, too.
Not initially. You have to, like, ease and ask. we got this, you know. Huh? Makes sense. I'm trying to get the shape. I love it. But we won't spend too much time on the afro.
No, welcome back to Hair Talk.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about coconut butter today versus shea butter.
There's a difference. But yes. Well, if we wanted to stalk you, I have to ask. Where could we get in contact with you? I mean, on your social media? Do you have a website? Let us know.
I have all of those things. My name is Daniel Reskin. Go danielreskin.com. That's like red skin without the D, or foreskin without the faux. Whatever's easier to remember. So danielreskin.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of that.
Lovely. Now, how long have you been doing this?
About 8 years now.
Really? Okay. It seems pretty natural. I can get that.
I'll take pretty natural. It's a long road.
Would you guys agree? I definitely saw a nice little flow there. So very good. Very good.
Thank you.
I have to ask, the Denver thing, Miami, Denver, totally different scenes. What was the big inspiration there?
I'm about to do it in the parking lot in about 5 minutes. It did. Not being a criminal, I'm not a big drinker. I do enjoy an occasional smoke. That was an influence. But really, it's the stand-up comedy scene here. If you don't know, you live in Denver, or you don't, there's a renaissance happening in stand-up comedy here, and I moved to be a part of it.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, we're extremely happy to have you here.
Yay! You'll see me around, Denver.
There we go. Well, do you have any upcoming gigs just yet?
I've been just putting all my eggs in this basket.
There you go. Well, we'll take your
done.
eggs.
I'm going to go hibernate for a week.
Well, you're more than welcome to come back to the show. That was absolutely awesome. And we love you so much here. Aww. So welcome, even though that was a really good cover-up as to why you moved here. You're one of those people that made our rent go up. No, I'm not the only person who thought about that.
I'll make it worth your while, Denver. I'm sorry. Sorry I give you 2% increase.
More like 5, but it's okay. You know, you stay here.
Hey, maybe you guys can fix some of those potholes with that pot money.
This is so
your guys'
true.
road. I'm sorry. The roads here, and in Miami, we take care of it. It's under construction 24 hours a day and never not under construction, but at least it's getting fixed.
See? Okay. Well, you got us there.
Work on it, city council member.
There we go. And that's a PSA for you right there.
Vote for me in the future when I get serious about politics. All right.
There you go.
Thank you,
lovely. Well, we'll be sure to go to your website and stalk you on all your social media. Another round of applause for him, everyone. Daniel Reskin.